What's going on, everyone? I am your newly anointed host, Skylar Eckenrode, and welcome to the Career Backups Podcast, episode 63, Zac-Pardy 3. With me, as always, is our producer, Zach Clark.
How's it going?
And nobody else is normally here. We have guest JT Horwat.
What's up?
And Tyler Hauk.
Howdy.
How's everybody doing today, guys?
Good. Doing well.
Doing good. You're taking a run at Joey's job right now.
I'll tell you what, that felt real good.
That sounded real
You're
good.
doing phenomenal.
I know.
Yeah, this
thank
is
you.
like a true career backups podcast with people just not showing up.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's got a reason. So
That's fair. Yeah.
So, so I'm filling in for Joey today. He couldn't be here, had some personal issues. We're going to get back at it next week, though.
Hell yeah.
But we were supposed to have a Jeopardy tonight. And so when Joey texted us and said he wasn't going to be able to make it, it was kind of like alarms were sounding. We actually got some phone calls. People were a little upset. And Zach's like, you know what? I'm going to take this one by the balls. I'm going to throw together a Zac-Pardy in about 3 hours. And
Yes, I did.
Look at this. Here we are.
We're ready to go. I don't want to brag, but this is the best one yet.
Wow. Okay.
The best one
Bold
yet.
statement.
I know.
You have the best players here for it. So
Exactly. Who was on the other Zac-Pardies?
I was on Zac.
Were you on one of the Zac-Pardies?
Yeah,
You
the
were.
last one.
You did your own.
I wasn't on any Purdy's yet. I just hosted.
You
one.
You were the
Yeah.
first person to host one. Okay.
Yeah, because we wanted to get him on last time because we
Mhm.
felt like he needs a chance to be in the Tournament of Champions.
And
Well, he did officially enter his name into the Tournament of Champions. He texted me.
I wanted to be the host of the Tournament of Champions. That's what I texted you.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't read texts.
No, I don't.
Anything
no.
longer than 4 words is just out.
No.
I literally
to be
said,
fair-
I'm in.
To be fair, I got your text, and the next text you sent me 2 texts back to back. The next one was like, also, if you're playing poker this weekend, I'm in.
I'm finally
And
off.
I just ran with that. I was
You-
like, Tournament Champions is so far away.
You
I'm
called me
always-
out, though. Like there was an episode specific about people not making poker tournaments, and I felt personalized.
Yeah, you should.
Personalized.
You should have,
I
because that
felt
was directed in my head.
personalized.
I was thinking that fucker JT. Like in my head, that's what I was.
It's literally been like 3 in a row I haven't come to. I feel really bad.
Erica has asked if you have a final Jeopardy, and that is from Joey. He
Yes,
does, in
I
fact.
did.
He got all. He was real proud. He got all his double Jeopardies, or I'm sorry, his bi-weekly doubles,
my bi-weekly doubles. Yes,
and his final Jeopardy.
that was good. That was good, JT.
I'll tell you what, that was pretty solid.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, I'm pumped. I'm excited when I'm a contestant, but I think it's even more fun hosting.
It is fun.
It's different.
It
It's surprisingly fun.
It is.
Because, like, I make all the questions. I'm like, I'm so much smarter than you, even though I Googled half these answers.
I can say from experience, coming in with all the questions is way better, especially when you walk in and it's Tyler over here ready to answer all the questions.
Well,
Hell
I
yeah.
had a good showing last time. I feel like you were right.
he was,
you were
he
there
was
in the
in it.
mix. Yeah.
He was quiet, but
I
deadly
came
or
from
something.
I started from the bottom, and then I made probably, I'm not going to say it was like the greatest comeback of all time.
mediocre.
Maybe the
I
second.
would say
greatest.
like
It was at
I'd
least-
say
it's
it's
top
right
5.
up there with the Patriots comeback. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, everybody else was Golden State, and I was the Cavs, and they blew the 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
It was great, but it wasn't like that great.
True
Yeah.
career backup
Yeah.
fashion.
So, but then Tyler did well. He was in second place, I think, before Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, I do have to say though, it is funny. Every time I create a Jeopardy board, I'll like create questions. I'm like, nope, Skylar knows that. Apparently, I think Skylar's all knowing. I have no idea why. As every time I'm making, I'm like, nope, that's too easy. Skylar's gonna get that one. I have no idea why.
He probably doesn't even know the right answer, but he's so convincing that
That's
he's
what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm convincing.
He is. I just think I have that high of an opinion of you,
I'm
Skylar.
glad. Zach, should we tell everybody what we did this weekend? Because it was kind of a big milestone in our lives.
Dude, it was one of the most fun things I've ever done. Let's tell them. You go ahead.
Me and Zach kicked off our semi-professional poker careers and played in a tournament in Pittsburgh at Rivers.
We did. It was indescribable, honestly. I mean, what did you think of
I
it?
can see why people get addicted, because like when that dealer shoves those chips your way and you start picking them up and you kind of look around the table, you're like, fuck you guys, this is all your chips and now they're my fucking chips.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I don't have any chips and it's disappointing. But
So Zach won all the money then?
Unfortunately not. We both played well, I think. We played in a turbo tournament, so the blinds go up really fast. And after the break, so we made it, we each lasted about 3 hours. in the
Nice.
tournament. After the break, though, after 2 hours, there's a 15-minute break, and the blinds just shot up so crazy. So we went from good sized stacks to small
Nothing.
stacks.
Were you guys like at the same tables? Could you see each other
I
playing?
could see
or-
Zach, but I couldn't see his stack at any time.
I got up and went over to look at your stack one time when I wasn't in a
See, I
hand.
never got up. I was fucking glued to that table.
I'll tell you what, I've never had that much adrenaline in my body at one time. Literally, even 2 hours in, when Skylar and I got up and were talking, my hand was still doing this.
So
Like
you had
I
a really
could not
bad
stop.
tell then?
I thought I did, but one of our friends was playing at the table with me, and he said I looked normal, but inside I was literally shaking. The first time the dealer, because it's like a professional dealer, I'd never played with one of like those before. He like flips it right into your hand. I literally like flipped my cards out of my hand. I was so nervous I couldn't hold the cards, and then I'm like watching like how everybody else is doing it.
The one thing I noticed is guys look at their cards once and then never look at them again. And I'm like, I'll look at my cards and they'll do the flop will come and I'm like, okay, what the fuck did I? And nobody else looks at their cards. I'm like, well, I can't look at my cards. And I'm like, shit, I just folded kings.
Yeah. I was telling Scott, the first hand I played, I was like, I'm folding everything but aces for the first like half hour because I was so nervous. So the first hand I played, I was the big blind. And so no one raised. So I was like, I have to fuck up. Like, I'm not folding this. I know I can't fold this now. So anyway, the flop comes. I have no fucking clue what's in my hand. I just didn't fold. The flop comes out 5-5-6. And I'm like, all right, I think I have a 5. I looked. Yep, I had a 5. I had 5-10. And I'm sitting there and I got so nervous. I wanted to raise, but I couldn't like speak. So the other guys are like making bets and I'm just like, call. And like my voice actually cracked the first time I went to call them. It was awesome though. I can't wait to go play again.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yep,
So-
we'll be back soon.
Nice.
Zach finished 47th out of 127.
Cool.
I'm like, I finished 60th.
60th. But hey, better than 50%.
That's right.
We'll make it.
Let's play.
Let's do it. You boys ready for this?
Hell yeah.
You ready for
One of
who's
you,
writing down
one
the
of you guys have to write
categories?
down categories.
JT's like, I'm up.
Everyone just looks at each other like, I don't know.
All right, I'm ready.
The categories aren't quite as witty this time. They're good, but they're not as good as last time. I will say that. The first category, birthday bonanza. Do you want me to explain each
Yeah,
one
that would
now?
be good.
Okay. That is celebrities whose birthday is this week.
Okay.
So not me.
Big ass cities.
This is my category.
Yeah. But basically, it was Skylar's category on a world level. I'm going to give you a country. You have to give me the biggest city in that country.
I like it.
All right, I'm not going to get any of those.
Next category, point A to point B. This is airport codes. So you know how every airport has a 3-letter code?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want the airport.
Yes, I'll give you the 3-letter code. You give me the airport.
Okay.
911.
And actually, it only has to be the city.
I was going to say.
It's not like,
Because,
yeah,
like, I got you.
Yeah.
Like I said.
don't say it, but yeah. It's just whatever cities that airport is in. Okay, the next one. This is an age category. All the possibilities.
I like that one.
That one's probably about oil changes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do good because I don't speak Italian. So
All right. When Adri listens to this, she's gonna be like, "I'm gonna punch Tyler next time I see
I feel
him."
like she's always threatening to hit me.
Okay. The next one. Jake, Jilla know them all.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just put Jake.
No, just right
that is. I'm going to give you a character that Jake Gyllenhaal played. Something about him, and then you have to give me the movie.
Gotcha.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who's
I'm
Jake
excited for this
Gyllenhaal?
one.
You really don't know?
No.
You're joking, right?
No, I don't know.
Well, I'll look up a
He's
picture
an
and
actor.
show you him.
He's in a lot of good movies.
pretty famous actor.
Like, how old is he? Like,
He's young.
He's 39. I looked at, but this guy,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
okay.
Yeah. I don't know actors' names
I
or
was like,
actresses' names.
I'm
Like,
So
sorry.
hopefully he knows the characters they play.
Yeah. And the last category, free agent frenzy.
Oh,
They're kind of Skylar ripoff.
I like that one too.
Nice.
Yes. And that one, I'm going to give you an NBA player, and you just have to tell me what team they play for now.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Now we have 2 guests, so how do we pick? Zach, say name and waits for laugh. No one laughed. Whatever.
That was a.
I think Skylar should
mean,
go first since
I am not the
he's
guest.
not the guest.
You're right.
Okay. You're the
love it.
odd one out.
All right, free agent frenzy, 200. Let's kick this show on. Oh wait,
Someone-
this
oh,
is
yeah.
mine.
Someone's already guessed.
This is Skylar's.
JT.
Tyler.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
All right. If you hold it down, it makes a loud noise.
It goes bing.
So we're at free agent frenzy for 200.
Yep.
Kevin Durant.
Who is the Brooklyn Nets?
That's correct.
My buzzer's sticking.
There's another buzzer. Do you want the other one?
Nope.
Okay.
Free agent frenzy for 400.
Kemba Walker.
Who is the Boston Celtics?
Correct.
Stop it. Let's go with 600.
D'Angelo Russell.
Who is the Golden State Warriors?
Tyler, we've talked about all of these.
I don't like the NBA that much.
these.
800.
Al Horford.
I'm gonna pass. Anybody?
I have
Anybody?
no idea.
Is it?
You want to guess?
I'm gonna take a stab at it. It's
All
not
right.
it's not an educated, or it's an educated guess.
Yeah.
It is. Is it the Houston Rockets?
Philadelphia
Oh,
76ers.
that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You can cross that. Let's go with 1,000.
I'm just marking them all. Sorry.
You don't need to because we'll see the board.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. JJ Redick.
Pass.
Pass.
You look like you want to take a shot at it.
You're going to or no?
Now pass.
The LA Clippers.
He has played for them.
The Sixers.
No, the Pelicans.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Let's go with Jake Gelano et al. 200.
Quentin Beck.
What is Spider-Man? Far From Home.
Yes.
You're bored.
All right.
Jake for 400.
Robert Graysmith, a cartoonist obsessed with a serial killer in the 60s.
What is Zodiac?
Correct.
Dude, I actually knew that one.
I didn't. Once I heard cartoonist, I was like, okay.
You good, Scott?
Just waiting on you.
Jake for 600.
Billy Hope, reviving his career one left hook at a time.
Shit. What is Southpaw?
That's correct.
That was 600. Yeah.
I know someone that was in that movie. He's pretty famous.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
It's Zach's dad.
Yeah,
I was
like,
I hope he's gonna say it.
He's
Nobody-
best friends with Jake Gyllenhaal now.
they're best friends. Him and 50 Cent. They
Yeah.
hang out all the time.
They
all the
were
time.
out drinking on my 21st birthday.
Yeah.
They were because they were
I know.
filming the movie.
Yeah. Did you meet him though? Did you see him?
No, I missed Tito Ortiz by like 5 minutes.
Ah.
Our drunk ass friend ran into Tito Ortiz. Trevor.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's go with Jake from State Farm for 800.
As Detective Loki, he helps find Keller Dover's daughter who
What is Prisoners?
correct. Damn. Tyler knows his Jake.
Love
a
Jake
huge-
Gyllenhaal.
Go ahead.
Jake for 1,000.
Based on the 1993 novel Tony and Susan, he portrays Tony Hastings, who's an author. The story follows his ex-wife who sees similarities in his new book and their relationship.
Pass.
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 Nocturnal Animals. It was with
of
Rachel.
course.
No,
McAdams.
not Rachel. Amy Adams. Amy
Sorry, I was
Adams.
just making sure my buzzer worked. What's the
So
score,
you're-
Skyler?
So after 2 categories, I'm in the lead with 1,800. Tyler's in the lead with 1,400, and JT's buzzer is broken.
Yes.
Tyler, you're bored.
Big ass cities
Okay, so I'm gonna give you.
For 200.
for 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the country. Just give me the biggest city in that country. You guys ready?
Yeah.
United States.
What is Los Angeles?
Incorrect.
What is New York City?
Correct.
Yes.
It's a 400-point swing on
Yeah,
I
Skylar.
swore
right there.
LA was bigger.
I thought that too.
I panicked. I thought it was gonna be DC after.
It might be bigger, like size wise,
Okay.
but like
Yeah.
demographic, like population.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna go with all the possibilities for 600.
For 600.
Adrian's probably so proud of that name.
She was. She was very proud.
So are you just giving it like what is it? Just the
I'm going to
dish?
give you a definition
And-
of a type of pasta.
And you want the dish.
Yes, I want the name. Yeah. You'll get it.
Probably not.
This
600.
is a
600.
variety.
600.
This is a variety of pasta consisting of various thick, small, and soft dough dumplings that may be made from semolina, ordinary wheat flour, egg, cheese, potato, breadcrumbs, cornmeal, or similar ingredients.
What is gnocchi?
Yep,
Oh.
correct.
I was
That's
thinking
all
gnocchi.
potatoes.
I was thinking
It doesn't
gnocchi,
have
but-
to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
It
waiting
doesn't
for
have to
potato. Did you even say potatoes?
Yes,
Oh.
I did say potatoes.
I missed
Yeah,
that.
You
I
can
heard
cross off
potatoes,
600.
but the other ones I was like, I wasn't willing 600.
She's probably gonna yell at me for saying that wrong.
Yeah,
but-
she says gnocchi.
well, she's not Italian. All the possibilities for 1,000.
A thick spaghetti-like pasta with a hole running through the center.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the whole definition. I would have never got this.
What is penne?
Incorrect.
See, that was my guess. That's why. It's.
I don't know it, but I want to take a stab if whenever JT says he
No,
doesn't like it.
I don't want it. You can take a stab.
Is it linguine?
No.
It's not rigatoni, is it? No.
I can see it. I can picture it in my
A
mind.
thick
I don't know.
spaghetti-like pasta with a hole running through the center. It's bucatini. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Bucatini.
When I looked it up, I've seen it, but I didn't. I thought it was spaghetti.
All the probabilities for 800.
Probabilities.
Formed from a rectangle or oval of pasta, with two of the sides trimmed to a ruffled edge.
Lasagna.
Incorrect.
You didn't say it as a question either.
Yeah.
What the heck, JT?
Ruffled edge and the center pinched together to make the unusual shape.
What is a bow tie?
Yes.
Dang.
Correct.
That was 200, right?
No,
Yeah.
that was 8.
I was gonna say I thought that was 800.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna do 200 since he
Sorry.
crossed it off.
Okay. 200. A long, thin.
Angel hair.
No.
Oh, I forgot to take your points off last time.
I learned you got to be quick on this game.
All right.
Yeah.
A long, thin, solid, cylindrical pasta. Did you guess yet?
No.
I was gonna let him go. What is rigatoni?
No. What? A long, thin, solid, cylindrical pasta.
Solid.
Solid. Yeah, I said
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
picked up on that now.
No.
Spaghetti.
Oh.
Spaghetti.
You said thin.
It was a 200.
When you said thin, I thought you meant like there was. I
Okay,
understand.
sorry.
I got you. No, that was.
I literally, because I didn't want to describe these based on mine, I pulled these from Wikipedia. Like, this is like the definition.
Let's go with 400.
Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be tricky.
No. That was fine. I just didn't hear the important word about solid. That was my fault.
A pasta comprising of a filling enveloped in a thin pasta dough.
What is a ravioli?
That is correct.
Dang, I couldn't think. I was thinking pierogi.
I
was
kept
like,
wanting to say rigatoni for some reason though, and I knew it wasn't a rigatoni.
That was all part of my plan. If I said rigatoni enough, you'd
That's all I'm
stump
Set
everybody.
myself up for that 400 point.
Zach's gonna say like biggest questions. I'm like rigatoni.
Let's go P to point A to point Z.
Point A to point B.
There we go. I was like, there's a Z in there.
Okay. So I'm going to give you the 3-digit, you know, how, like, for example, Pittsburgh's is PIT.
Well, we're not getting that one.
Yeah, you're not getting that one. So I'm going to give you that. You just have to tell me the city that this airport is in.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
LAX.
Los Angeles.
Correct.
That was 200, right?
Yes.
That was 1,000.
It was 1,000. It was 15,000, I think.
400. Point A to Z.
CLT.
What is Chicago?
Incorrect. I realized that one was easy. Yeah, you guys aren't getting it. Right?
No,
You guys want to go? I'm not going to get. I was just.
I can take a stab at it, but I don't.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I
Is
would-
it Cleveland?
I was gonna guess Cleveland.
Yeah.
I just realized that one's easy for me because living in Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah, but I didn't. I just thought everybody knew.
Definitely not an
The T was
Yeah,
throwing me off.
definitely
Yeah.
not an easy one for me. I was like, when I was listing them out, I'm like, that's super easy.
I
Everybody
didn't think
knows
that was the name of Chicago's, but I'm like, what other city would be a C?
Yeah.
Connecticut.
The whole state of Connecticut.
It's not that big.
They probably have
Yeah.
one
So,
airport.
they only have one city in Connecticut, and it is Connecticut. It is
Yeah,
Connecticut.
they are better than us though because they do have Kevin in Connecticut now though. So
It makes them worse, actually. Addition by subtraction, my friend.
He's like the Antonio Brown
Yeah.
of the state of Pennsylvania.
I'll stick up for you, Kev.
What are we doing, Skylar?
600.
SLC. Just sound them out, boys. Slick.
St. Louis. What is St. Louis?
Nope.
You said SL what?
SLC.
SLC.
Pass.
Pass.
Salt Lake City. Sorry. All right.
Why are you apologizing?
yeah.
That's a good question.
800.
LGA. Maybe I've just flown more than you guys or
LGA.
something.
I've never flown on a plane once.
Oh, you're at a
Neither
Disney.
have
I've
I.
only been
You've never
to
been on a plane. I didn't
I've
know that.
only been to Pittsburgh and Jimmy Stewart Airport.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. It might be Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
What were the letters?
LGA.
What do I have? -8. Lingordia.
LaGuardia?
LaGuardia?
Yeah.
Is that a place?
It's a good guess.
Wait,
What is
what-
Lingordia?
Where is LaGuardia in your head?
Florida?
It stands for LaGuardia. So you're
Oh,
close, but that's New York's. LaGuardia.
I knew there was something like that.
He wants the city, not the name of the
I was
Oh,
I'm trying.
shoot.
I was like, you have
Did you know where it
close?
was?
No,
I
he
know,
said Florida.
I knew it was an airport. I just didn't know how to say it.
LaGuardia.
or-
Yeah, LaGuardia is how it's
That was
pronounced.
1,000,
LaGuardia.
right?
No, it was only 800.
Oh, nice. I can get more.
1,000.
ORD.
Ord. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
They're all gonna
Again,
pass.
just the
They're
city.
gonna pass.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Oregon?
pass.
Chicago. It's O'Hare.
Oh.
Yeah, Chicago.
Damn.
I said Chicago.
You did on a different one.
I think that's half credit.
yeah.
Hey, I got like close to the right word once.
Yeah, you did. You had it really close. Yeah.
I knew it was something with
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia.
You were close.
I didn't know where it
honestly.
was though. No clue.
Okay. So right now I am in the lead with 2,000. Tyler's in second with 800, and JT has negative 16.
This is anybody's game, boys.
Yeah.
Big ass cities for 400.
China.
Hong Kong.
Incorrect.
What is Beijing?
Incorrect.
Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna pass.
Shanghai.
Yeah, that
yeah.
one.
It's like
That's a
I think
city.
it's the biggest city in the world.
I think it is. Yeah.
Is Hong Kong and China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I don't know.
I thought that was in Japan. No, that's
Hong
Tokyo.
Kong.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I almost said.
Oh, it's definitely Tokyo.
600 big ass cities.
Egypt.
What is Cairo?
Correct. The only city I know in Egypt. So
It's more than me.
There's Libya. Is that in Egypt? I don't know.
That's a country.
That's a country. Okay.
LaGuardia.
He's like, I think it's LaGuardia.
You're bored.
Daily doubles right here. I'm telling you, or biweekly double right here.
B-Day Bonanza for 600.
This singer / actor, turning 28, by the way, this singer / actor got her start on Barney, then went on to star in Wizards of Waverly Place.
He just
Let me read-
whispers
all right, so
John
the way
Cena.
yeah.
I can pick. Is it
I can see
the?
her face. I don't know her name.
No, that's fine. You gave us hints. That's Barney.
Brown hair.
Yeah, the 28. So I forgot to do it first, but I'm going to give you the age they're turning this week. But it's 28 for her.
I want to say. Are you guys gonna guess?
No.
I want to say it's Ariana Grande.
no. She was in that like the school one.
Oh, this was Selena Gomez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gomez.
If
I
I
was
would have said
thinking
something
of,
about Justin Bieber, would you think you would have got it?
Probably.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
at
put
least
something like
closer.
Justin Bieber's
I was
ex.
thinking
I'd
of
have got that.
Demi Lovato. I think
Yeah, I
is
think
who
that's what I
was-
had in my head too. I was really thinking like High School Musical for some reason.
Tyler, still your board.
B-Day Bonanza for 400.
31. Most notable role, Harry Potter.
Who is Daniel Radcliffe?
Correct.
Let's go with B-Day Bonanza for 800.
The daily double.
Bi-weekly
double.
Nice. I'm gonna go with 800.
All right. 56. This actor got his start on SNL as the weekly update guy,
Oh.
and later went on to star in films like Joe Dirt and Tommy Boy.
Who is David Spade?
Correct.
That was 800, right?
Yes. Would you have got that one?
Yeah, I would have got
Yeah.
that one.
That was
That was
after-
pretty easy.
Yeah, after you said the movies, I was like, oh yeah.
Let's go B-Day Bonanza for 1,000.
53. Most notable role, Joey Tribbiani.
That's a Friends character.
Correct.
Fuck, what is his name?
Joey Tribbiani.
No.
It's Joey
He
Tribbiani.
plays himself.
This is gonna piss me off.
Does his first name start with an M?
Yeah.
It does.
Sure, yeah. It does.
I don't know it.
Pass.
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 Yeah.
Matt LeBlanc.
Matt.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Mark.
No, I couldn't get the LeBlanc.
Mark Fleury.
Yes, Marc-Andre Fleury. B-Day Bonanza for 2,000.
2000. Okay. 80. Host of Jeopardy.
Who is Alec Trebek?
Correct.
I need some points.
Suck it,
dude.
Trebek. Nah.
You got nothing to lose.
Big ass cities for 800.
Oh, I thought we were done. Turkey.
What is Istanbul?
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Tyler.
He knows his geography. He's probably gonna take big ass cities for 1,000 if I had to
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, that would be my. Yeah.
India.
Oh man. Indonesia.
No. Was that India? Oh shit.
Pass. I don't know.
Do you even have a guess? Do you have anything? All right. It
What was the country?
was India.
India.
Yeah.
Bangladesh.
Nope.
That's actually what that was actually.
He can still answer.
No, I pass.
Okay.
Bangkok.
No, that's Thailand.
That's Mumbai.
I was actually gonna guess Bangladesh also. I'm not sure if that's in India, but I was like, that sounds.
I think it is. Yeah.
Bang to death, Bangladesh.
This was a rough.
So I was
Bored.
I was doing pretty all right till I missed that last one. I took
Yeah,
a
me
lot.
too.
I took a lot of stabs at 1,000s.
Yeah, you did.
JT did for some unexplicable reason. I am in the lead with 2,400 points. Tyler has 1,800 points, and JT has negative 3,000.
The good news is you're still close enough that a couple questions you can be right back in this.
Yeah.
JT, you got one question right.
Yeah, it was a 200.
I think this one will be easier.
You missed 5.
I wanted to
Tyler
make
missed 1.
that negative 2,000 and even negative 3,000.
yeah,
That's why I gave
and
that
even
guess.
negative 3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Round down.
Round up.
We missed the same number, me and you.
You
I-
just didn't get any right.
Yeah.
Well, I got one right.
What's up, Hoodie? How's it going, bud?
Boys and bears.
I like that term, boysenberries. I'm surprised you don't use that one, Zach. Anytime you text us, you always use different forms of bro.
What? I do that. Yeah.
Brotato chip. You use like bro cup something.
Bro sack.
Potato. Bro cup?
You used cup the other day. I don't know. It was weird.
Oh,
Brosif.
I do a lot of brosif.
Yeah.
A lot of potato chip.
You
Yeah.
used one the other day. What was it? I could have swore it was a cup.
I think it was a
Big booty
I think
bro?
it was a mistype when I meant to say potato chip.
Oh my God. That makes more sense to me.
Brotato chip.
Because
I think it was like brotato sip is what it ended up being. But all right. So the airports were a lot harder than I expected them to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if I would have got
I guess-
Longoria or whatever it is,
Yeah.
or whatever. it is.
LaGuardia. Yeah.
If I'd have got that one, that I
yeah, it
still
would
don't
have
know
been a
the
total
answer
game
to.
changer.
You knew you were close. I mean, I'll give you that. Have you done a lot of flying? Have you flown?
I flew to Florida once or twice. I flew to Denver last year. I went skiing.
Okay. I don't know. I thought that was more common knowledge, but that's my bad.
I thought you were
Works
given
for me,
like
potato cup.
Cup of bro. Joey, I like it. Cup of bro instead of cup of Joe.
It's weird having Joey in the chat and not here.
I know.
It's weird.
We should let him play.
Yeah.
you get to take my spot, Joey.
No, you're doing great. You're not the lowest score ever. Zach has the lowest score ever.
No, I got that.
Yeah, but
motherfucker.
you didn't care though.
I did. I took it very seriously.
The sad thing is I'm trying.
You're gonna turn it around on this one. I have a feeling.
Let's get these categories.
Let's get them.
Let's get the spread.
Yes. First category, Zach's choice. Obviously.
What's that about?
You'll never know.
Zach and his choices.
All right, we gotta quit fucking with the mic, JT.
Dude, I'm sorry. I can't write with my left hand.
All right. One for the thumb. This is 2008 starting Pittsburgh Steelers.
I like it.
Nice.
Yes.
Every answer is Ben Roethlisberger.
Yes. Okay. The next this category name comes from Adri. What I learned in boating school.
SpongeBob.
So it's not SpongeBob. I didn't get this reference at all. It is questions straight from the driver's PA permit license test.
cool.
Yes.
Dude, I have a chance in that one.
Yes. I was like, that
That's
one's
right.
that one's
That's
made
fucking
for JT.
tailor-made. Safest driver in PA, weren't you?
2014.
2014. After school special.
What a fucking title.
This is early. This is just like retro PC video games. That's the best way to put it.
All right.
Next one, not your kids' cartoons.
Not your father's root beer.
Yeah, that's where I was getting with that one.
What's that one about?
As adult cartoons.
I like it.
Every answer
SpongeBob.
is SpongeBob.
And then the last category is 1-800 gambling.
Zach's choice.
Nice.
We have a problem, Skylar and I.
Nice. So what's that about?
It's, I'm gonna give you a definition of a casino game, and you have to give me the name of the game.
I feel like I have an advantage there.
Yeah, you do.
If anybody knows the gambling addiction hotline, please leave it.
Did you guys know that the Pennsylvania lottery benefits older Pennsylvanians every day? I'm getting older, so
Oh, shit.
You are an older Pennsylvanian.
So JT gets to start,
He
right?
does.
nice.
So go ahead and pick your poison.
I'm
Batting school.
gonna go with Zach's choice for 1,200.
Interesting.
1,200. Okay. The all-time NBA scoring leader.
Who is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
That's correct. Didn't expect him to just nail that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I thought somebody would guess Michael Jordan.
Zach's choice for 400.
What is Stanley's last name from The Office?
What is Hudson?
Correct.
Nice. You're bored.
Zach's choice for 800.
Oh, hold on. I got my scoring wrong here. That was a 400 or not 2 anymore.
Yes.
You have an extra 200 points, Tyler. My
Nice.
apologies.
I accept it.
You're up.
Zach's choice 800.
Who is Kid Poker? A Canadian professional.
Who is Daniel Negreanu?
Correct. Skylar and I have a lot of similar interests. It sucks.
Shouldn't that one gone on the 1-800 gambling though?
Yeah, true.
Zach's choice for 2,000.
Okay, I'll accept a bunch of different names,
Oh, nice.
I got a chance.
but you just have to give me one of them.
LaGuardia.
Bob Smith.
What is Robin's real name?
Oh, from Batman.
From Batman. Batman and Robin, yeah.
Pass.
There's 3 main ones.
I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
Oh boy.
You taking a stab or no? You don't have to.
But are we his actual name?
Yeah, his name, you know how Bruce Wayne is Batman.
So
What's his Bruce
so
Wayne?
I can't
Not
say
the actor's name.
Not the
No,
actor.
like- Isn't he the Boy Wonder?
Yeah, it's not that. It's
Okay,
his
okay.
actual name.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Steve.
I would have accepted Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, just to name a couple of them. I think there's more. Those are the 3 really popular.
I
ones.
had Grayson floating around in my head. I
Really?
kept wanting to say Gacy, like John Wayne Gacy. But I was like, no, it's not that.
Grayson Allen.
Yes.
Let's go with Zach's choice for 1,600.
Released in 1989 in North America, this video game console was the successor to the Master System. This system was home to games such as Sonic the Hedgehog and Golden Axe.
I feel like Joey would nail this one.
Joey's
but
probably at home motherfucker.
I'm gonna wait for his answer.
Pass.
No one has a guess.
No.
This is my first game systems. That's why I know it, but it's the Sega Genesis.
Mm,
You guys ever heard of that?
Yeah.
I've heard of
Okay,
it.
you've heard of it. Just okay.
just dumb.
Stop touching your mic.
He's angry. He's an angry elf.
He keeps moving it.
JT's an angry elf.
He's sitting there. He's like.
At this point, he's just doing it to piss you off.
one for the Tom.
Which for 400?
Yep.
I loved my sick. Oh my god, that came out during my time.
Sue, oh my God, you're embarrassing me.
He's so old.
400.
This Super Bowl. Let me give you a little bit. I'm going to give you stats from that season as well.
Oh,
Okay.
So it's
16
everything has to do with the Super Bowl champions.
16 pancakes, 4 sacks allowed.
Yes. Okay. This was the Super Bowl MVP.
Who is Hines Ward?
Incorrect.
Antoine Randall L.
Incorrect.
Oh my God, no! I'm on the wrong year.
Who is Jerome Bettis?
You didn't buzz.
Yeah, I did.
It's incorrect.
Oh,
You
I'm
guys should
thinking
have
of the
just
wrong
let
year.
me finish.
It's Santonio Holmes.
Yeah, this Super Bowl
I
caught
was
55
thinking of the
balls,
one that you
totaling
were thinking of.
821 yards receiving and hauling in 5 touchdowns. No, the one for the thumb season.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I understand that. I'm sorry.
Hey, that was only 400.
Oh no, I could be
That's
correct.
why I
Was the
took
one for the
400
thumb
points off you.
season because we have 6? This is a
Yes.
terrible. That was my bad.
So this is one for the pointer.
For the pointer. Yeah, it was a good title, but it was wrong.
22 minus 4.
You
Yeah,
had
you
you had.
added
I don't
minus
think I
there,
would
like
say
it was a
don't
negative,
take
sorry.
points from anybody.
No, I'm taking it.
That's the
Okay.
same. We all guessed.
Yeah,
it.
we all
It don't
guessed
hurt us
it.
back because we all. Yeah.
Okay, but that was my
I mean, you're right. It technically is your fault, but it doesn't matter. We're
it
all
is
over
my
it.
fault because
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm giving us our points back.
yeah. Give everybody their points back.
Because
As soon
I'm
as you
smart.
said, Skylar's really smart. I'm just an idiot.
I'm smart and knew what the one for the thumb was.
Yeah.
God. One for the pointer.
One for the pointer, whatever. This is 2008 Super Bowl champions. My bad, guys. Are we doing the next one?
Yep, 800.
His chant can still be heard.
Who is Heath Miller?
Done. Holy shit.
1200. One for the pointer.
Known for his beard.
Brett Kiesel.
Correct.
Who is?
I was gonna say you fucking better say. Hey, only minus 1800 now.
Yes.
You're up.
What I learned in boating school, 400.
Making his move.
When you park next to a curb in PA.
Parallel park.
No. When you park next to a curb in PA, your vehicle should be no more
All
than
right, you gotta let him. I'm not taking points off him because
Yeah.
when you said that, I thought that was you stopped talking.
Well, he buzzed.
No, he didn't. You stopped, and I was like, "That's it," and then he buzzed. I honestly thought you were done
I
with the
thought he
question.
buzzed.
No, I thought you were done with the question.
Okay, let me just do the question then.
All right.
I thought he buzzed.
I was gonna buzz too and say parallel park.
I think it just okay, my bad.
That's all right.
When you park next to a curb in PA, your vehicle should be no more than blank inches from the curb.
What is 12?
Correct.
That was a fucking shot in the dark, baby.
I was gonna say 8.
Well, you'd have been fucking wrong.
I also was wrong the first time. so-
One foot a pointer, 1600. I like that one. It sounds better.
Bi-weekly double.
I'm gonna do 2000.
The team's leading tackler, accumulating 133 tackles throughout the season, wearing number 51.
Who is James Ferrier?
That's correct. That was huge.
That number was big at the end.
Yeah.
No, I was going him anyway. The
Were
numbers
you?
helped me out. Yeah, I couldn't remember him or maybe Larry Foote, but I didn't. think it
Yeah.
was Larry
Well, that's why I
Foote.
wanted to put the number because I thought Larry Foote actually didn't do nearly that well.
Yeah,
but,
I didn't think he did. 2000.
Wearing number 20, this defensive back had 2 interceptions.
Who is Deshae Townsend?
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Had 2 interceptions and 41 tackles throughout the season. Wearing number 20.
Oh fuck.
This was 2000, right?
Yeah, this is worth 2,000. But if you know a defensive back from the 2008 year,
Who is McFadden?
that's correct.
I thought he was gonna say Ike Taylor.
I did
that's-
too.
I did
No,
too.
I knew it wasn't. I was thinking McFadden the whole time.
Good job, Jay.
I'm glad you got that because if you'd have said Ike Taylor, I'd have felt bad because he was 24.
No, I knew Ike Taylor.
Good, nice job.
I knew all those ones in that category.
Hey,
I
you're
just wasn't as
positive again.
fast.
Yeah, look at that. You're right. Kind of back.
This
in
is
it.
real
And
money,
Skylar
right?
missing 2,000. That was a 4,000 point swing for JT right there.
Yep.
Sup?
5600 to 2200 to 200.
Big 2.
JT, you're bored.
Not your kids' cartoons for 400.
The series follows the misadventures of a cynical mad scientist and his good.
What is Phineas and Ferb?
Incorrect. The misadventures of a cynical mad. Oh wait, didn't you buzz?
Yeah. What is Rick and Morty?
That's correct.
Oh, that one.
He's a Ferb, dude. That's on
Mad
Disney
scientist
Channel.
and his good-hearted but great. But
I don't watch whatever one he said. Rick and Morty. I don't watch.
I
it.
don't want that one either.
So I thought that was Phineas and Ferb. That's the one I wanted to say. I'm gonna give myself points for that.
Tyler got it. You're bored, buddy.
What's after school special again? Can you repeat the category for me?
That's retro PC video games.
After school special 1200.
guys are all over today. Released in 1997, this real-time strategy game pits players against each other, building up their civilization.
What is Age of Empires?
That's correct.
It's really that old.
Yeah,
Is
the
it?
first one's that old. Yeah.
Let's keep it in that same category for 2000. I like to put the pressure on my opponents.
First released in 1985, this game was popular within schools for its relation to historical events. It was designed to teach students about the realities of 19th century pioneer life. I guarantee all of you have played this.
What is the Oregon Trail?
That's correct. I was gonna
Big
say, I
one.
guarantee all of you have
Yeah.
played this game.
Before you gave the hint, I was going to say it.
I haven't.
We played it. We played it in like first grade.
I loved that
Okay.
game in sixth
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah, it was like it was in.
Yeah.
I know we played it in like first grade.
Not your kids' cartoons for 1200, please.
This show follows the exploits of a dysfunctional, irreverent secret agent and 7 of its
Oh, fuck. What is American Dad?
incorrect.
What is Archer?
That's correct.
I was thinking American Dad as well.
When you said seven,
buzzed.
when you said
Well, I was
seven, I'm
gonna
like, I'm
go-
fucked.
The 7 of his colleagues, most notably his domineering boss/mother.
Never watched Archer.
Oh, it's good.
1-800 gambling for
Oh wait, I gotta
Yeah.
give you. Who got the points?
Jay.
1200.
Fucking JT.
And like that, Jay's in second place.
Fucking roll.
1-800 gambling for 800, please.
For 800. Casino gambling machines that create a game of chance for its customers usually utilizes a lever. I heard Skylar's.
What is a slot machine?
Yes.
I was like, it can't be that easy. When you were
That's-
talking, like, it can't be that easy. What about the auto one for $2,000?
What I learned for
Yeah, that one.
boating school for $2,000.
The auto. Auto zone.
Okay. On a two-way, two-lane road, a single broken yellow center line means that.
Repeat that.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
On a two-way, two-lane road, a single broken yellow center line.
What is both pass?
Yes, that's correct.
Good. That was a good question. No, like I was thinking 4 lanes. Like
That's
whenever-
what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
But when he said yellow, I'm like, no, because
Yeah.
yellow. Yeah. What I learned in boating school is 800.
If you must drive below 40 miles per hour on a
What is your flashers?
that's correct. Fuck. Didn't even let me
I
go.
was gonna
after-
say the
yeah.
triangle.
Wow.
Jeez.
What I learned in boating school is 1200.
When you come to an intersection, follow the blank before you proceed. I'm going to give you this because it's kind of word. This is straight from the, but it's the blank rule. Like it's a certain rule.
What is the right of way?
Incorrect.
Could you repeat that
What was
again?
that for?
1200.
1200. When you come to an intersection, follow the blank rule before you proceed.
I pass.
Lane rule.
Like it's, yeah.
It's a rule.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Before you said that, I was just thinking follow the rules of the intersection.
It's not like,
Sorry,
but
yeah, you can say something. I'm gonna answer for real, but
okay. I'm thinking I might have, by saying rule, it confused you guys.
I wanna say-
you're looking for the name of the rule.
Yeah, but it's not like a law. Like that's the thing. It's weird, but this is how they phrased it on the website.
I would say like yield to other vehicles.
No,
or-
it's see that's why I don't think this is. So it's the left, right, left rule. Have you guys ever?
Oh,
where you
yeah.
go left,
Yeah.
right,
Left,
left.
yeah.
Okay, I don't know if that was.
No, that,
you got. Okay.
that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking more like actually like because that's part of the intersection. But I was thinking more like what you do after you're like ready to go.
Yeah, I just. Yeah.
What I learned in that was 12.
12.
What I learned in bowling school for 1600.
You see a steady yellow X signal over your traffic lane. What does it mean?
Your dog bark.
I don't. There's the neighbor kids are outside just like fucking around.
kick them. Pass.
Pass.
I'm gonna say what is do not enter or not like the correct traveling direction.
As incorrect. So it means change lanes as soon as it is safe to do so. So it's like get the fuck out, basically, is how I interpret it.
Must not have been a lot of safe drivers in 2014.
Yeah.
I feel like my answer's along the right line. Like I'd get the
Yeah,
idea.
you're
of
getting
it.
there.
It is, yeah.
X's typically mean like either start digging or
Honestly,
don't follow.
You guys none of you are getting your permit. That's what I'm putting to this.
I got 2 of them
I guessed on the ones you didn't get.
that you didn't get right. Whatever the after school one is for 1600. After school special.
Released in 1999, this simulation style game has players creating amusement parks.
What is Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Correct. I was like, it was 1800.
No.
16.
1600.
Okay, I did my math wrong there. That's a 6. That's a 2. No.
Carry the 3.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Because you had you missed a 16, and it took you down to 6.
Yeah.
And then you got it right, so you're back up to 22. Math's hard sometimes. JT, you're bored.
After school special for 400, please.
First released in 1993, this first-person shooter is known for being a first of its kind. Players is
What is GoldenEye?
incorrect. Players assume the role of a space marine fighting his way through hordes of invading demons from hell.
I would have waited.
Yeah.
I know it now.
What is Doom?
That's correct.
Was that 400?
Yeah.
First person shooter threw me off there.
It's known for being like the first person.
Yeah, but I
shooter.
wasn't thinking like
800 for the special.
The original simulation video game. Players live out the lives.
What is The Sims?
That's correct.
I was waiting for
this
that
is
one.
as bad as the time fucking Justin made it for Joey. God damn.
I got a lot of video game ones, and I played
I was waiting for the
Sims
to
is the
pop
only
up.
one I played. Age of Empires. I played Age of Empires.
Yeah, you played it.
I mean, fuck. Tyler couldn't even get Doom.
Yeah,
I didn't even
he's
play
down.
it.
I mean, to be fair, these are a little bit before my time. Not saying you guys are
honestly,
old,
they're before
but,
everybody's time.
but like they're
Yeah, dude, I was -4 when that game came out.
1-800-GAMBLER. $2,000.
A comparing card game played between two hands, the player and the banker. Each round of play has 3 possible outcomes. Player has the highest score, banker has the highest score, and tie.
What is blackjack?
Incorrect. You had to take a shot at
Shooter's
it.
gonna
You had to,
shoot.
Yeah, you had to.
pass.
I'm gonna pass. Is it Mississippi Stud?
Incorrect.
Okay, good.
Is Baccarat?
Baccarat.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. It's confusing.
I've never played it. I don't even know what it is.
800 Gambler, 1600.
That's the one right above the 2,000. Okay.
Correct.
A dice game in which the players make.
What is craps?
That's correct.
Crap.
Let's do 1200.
Stab myself with this
That's the
pen.
middle one. Okay. In this game, players may choose to place bets on either a single number, various.
What is roulette?
That's correct.
You guys don't gamble much, do you?
Yeah, I'm just not as quick on the buzzer. Like after I took a couple quick shots in the dark, I'm
Now
I'm
you're gun shy. Yeah.
400.
Honestly, I would just start
Well,
fucking.
I gotta have points to bet. I can't go negative.
It is a. Is this the last one?
Yeah, for the gambling.
It is a comparing card game between. Yeah.
What is blackjack?
Yeah. I was
I was like,
just buzz, JT.
You gotta put it in there somewhere.
Well, I figured
That
you
was
were
the
making
400 one.
I figured you're making it like real difficult to understand, you know?
Nope, it was pretty straightforward.
Not your co-ops cartoon. Kids. Co-ops. 800.
800. This show follows the adventures of slacker Philip J. Fry, whose cryogenically preserved for them?
What is Futurama?
Yes. How do you know that? Do you watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't anymore, but I used to.
I've actually never
Dude,
watched.
Tyler, you need to get some points here, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
1600.
This show is a spin-off from another Seth MacFarlane adult cartoon film.
What is American Dad?
Incorrect.
Ah, man.
What is the Cleveland Brown Show?
Yes, correct.
Dude, nice, nice,
God,
Tyler.
I'm so stupid. 36.
You guys are quick on the buzzers, man.
I was just waiting for American Dad because I know he makes like 3 shows.
It's your board, but I think he's gonna take the last.
Yeah,
remaining
take
question.
the last one. The cartoons. For
Is this the last
2000.
question of the
Last
board?
question
Oh,
on the board.
fuck. Is it not the cartoons? Okay.
Yeah.
First airing in 1993, the series centers on 2 socially incompetent teenagers.
What is Beavis and Butthead?
That's correct.
Yes.
Nice, Jay.
Dude, I was just going back and forth there, like 22-2, 22-2. You know what I'm saying?
You did. You
If
did.
I would have just stuck one right, I would have been all right.
Your high score for the day was 2200.
34.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did get up to 34. Good call.
I guessed on every
So-
2000 one there.
So I am in the lead with 11,200. Tyler's in second with 3,600, and JT is in third with 2,200, which means Final Jeopardy means nothing
Literally nothing.
unless I am an idiot. But I'm not going to do that.
Well,
So I am going to bet. Well,
Be an idiot.
what
We
do the
can- we'll see
What
who
do the
wins.
back
Be an
enders
idiot.
say about Skyler being an idiot? Come on.
We'll see who wins between those two.
so go ahead and
Yeah, you
give us the
guys-
category, please.
Politics.
Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I don't even know who the vice president is right now, dude.
That's actually the question.
Text Zach your bets.
Yes.
My phone's gonna die. Guess I just stuck with 2200. 36, carry the 1. I'm gonna need to do it all.
Yeah. We're playing for second place here, fellas.
Yeah, we're Tyler. What are you doing? You doing it all?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, I'm good.
I haven't gotten a text yet. Got one. Okay. You guys ready?
Let's
All
do
the
it.
bets are in. Who was the 35th president of the United States? What?
You just picked a random number?
It's definitely not random.
Okay.
35. We're on 42. Right? I'm just scanning the room here.
I have no idea.
All right, dumb question, but does each president's term count as, or each different person? All right. That's a fair question.
You're right. Yeah, that's fair.
It's not George Washington, like
The first.
for sure.
George Washington the Jr.,
Do
maybe.
you guys ever watch Studio C on YouTube?
No.
You ever see the guy that gets hit in the face by a bunch of balls, like repeatedly in sporting events?
No.
Okay, well, we'll watch it afterwards. But they do one where it's who is the first president? He's on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the last question for $1 million is who is the first president of the United States? And the questions come up, and it's like Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt, JFK, and George Washington. And so he's like, well, I know it, but or he goes, I'm pretty sure it's George Washington. The guy, the hostess goes, are you sure? He's like, I'm pretty sure. He's like, would you like to ask the audience? You have all of your lifelines left. He's like, yeah, let's do that. Let's ask the audience. Every one of them answers Teddy Roosevelt. And he's like, I'm pretty sure everybody here's wrong. He's like, well, even your wife voted Teddy Roosevelt. And he's like, I'm not saying you're wrong, honey, but I'm pretty sure it's George Washington. She's like, well, my sister was a history teacher. I'll call her. And so she phones his sister, and he's like, who was the first president? She goes, Teddy Roosevelt. And he's like, no, that's not right. She's like, no, it's right. It's Teddy Roosevelt. I don't even need to hear the other options. And so he does the 50-50 split one, and it leaves Teddy Roosevelt and George Washington. And he's like, well, he goes, I'm pretty sure it's George Washington. The guy's like, are you positive? He's like, all right, it's Teddy. Is it Teddy Roosevelt? He's like, nope, you're wrong. You get nothing. Like it's that situation.
That's how I feel right now. I'm
Yeah.
all or nothing.
So go ahead, Zach. What do we got?
Wait, so if we all get it wrong, like in that scenario, you don't tell us who it is. Like we can take a stab at it afterwards, right?
You can take a stab at it, sure.
Second round.
I have another guess. But
Okay.
Second final Jeopardy.
So
yes.
Skylar bet 3,800.
Which would
Fair.
put me at 7,400, which is right above doubling up. Or you doubling?
What's up?
Okay.
All right. And yep. JT bet 69.
Nice,
Nice.
solid. Gronk would be proud.
You
Yes,
would.
It's a good number.
Only because I didn't have more than 7,000. Bet 69.
And Tyler
All
Bet-
in.
3,600.
What it
all
do, baby?
in. What it do, baby? Okay. So Tyler and Skylar answered the same person.
Oh, I'm in trouble, man. No,
Now,
it's Teddy
let me
Roosevelt.
ask you. So JT
Was that in the right era?
answered Bill Clinton. You know it. This hey, you know about as much politics as I do. So congratulations.
Counting backwards. We're at like 41, right?
It's like 47, isn't it?
I don't know. He's not 35.
What president are we on right now?
I don't know.
I thought we were at like
44 or 45?
Yeah, it's 45.
Oh,
you're
we're
right.
at 45. So I didn't get
yeah.
10. I was thinking we were at like 42. I thought Barack Obama was a 40.
Okay.
No, it's 45.
But that,
Oh,
that
that
would
would've
put
been 41.
Bill Clinton at 38.
Or 45.
But either way,
So I
that
had to
is,
go back
that is
10
not
presidents.
correct. Yeah.
Okay, let me guess again.
Okay. Skylar and yeah, go ahead. Just throw out a shot.
So we're going back. Trump counts, right?
yes.
I don't know how that.
Trump, Barack Obama.
Bill Clinton.
No,
it's
George Bush.
George Bush, then
Bill
Bill
Clinton,
Clinton,
George
then-
Bush Sr.
and George Bush.
Jimmy Carter.
No.
No.
Ronald Reagan.
Jimmy Stewart.
No.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Then Jimmy
Really?
Carter.
That was Reagan was the 70s, right?
No.
So
And
it was
Jimmy
JFK. JFK is my final answer.
Hey, JFK is also who Skylar and Tyler
Got
See,
wrong.
guessed.
my total number was off.
And it's wrong.
That is correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
Hey.
I went with 35 because I'm like, people, you'll keep going back in your head like JFK's too easy, but is it JFK?
Hey, joke's on you guys. I'm still walking away with $2,100.
No, you don't get your money if you
21,
don't
If
win.
you
31.
lose, you don't get your money.
Oh,
But Skylar just emptied my bank account. So
15K, man. Is that the highest score ever?
I don't. That didn't Joey put up like 20 whenever
No.
he went with
No.
on Justin.
That's under protest.
This one probably should be.
No, not at all.
yeah. I'm kind of thinking it should be. I wasn't aware. I didn't get to study.
You're
true.
right. You were thrown in the fire.
And Tyler's
Where
here.
did I fuck up? Where did you take the giant lead? I feel like you got everything though today.
He knew all of these ones.
The gambling, I knew
No,
he
I
would
missed
do the
one.
gambling.
I missed one.
Yeah, he
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
get back or out. Whatever.
I feel like
But I thought those were so easy that like all it would take is somebody with a quick trigger.
They were very easy.
That, like,
Yeah,
and
like,
I
I
think
would've-
Joey would have got him.
I would have known a lot of the questions
free
if I
agent
had a quicker
frenzy.
finger after.
You were good at free.
I
agent
did
frenzy.
I did well on the free agent friend.
Yeah, the free agent frenzy was not good for me.
Yeah, but I really thought Tyler would do
And
well
the-
because we talked about every single one of those signings, like
I got-
while they were
Yeah,
happening.
I don't really follow the NBA.
I
that
got
much.
both of the doubles.
Yeah, you
That
did.
fucking
The Jake
helped, yeah.
Jill or whatever.
Well, Tyler cleaned
Yeah.
up on Jake Gyllenhaal.
I didn't know any of
big
that.
ass cities. Those are my
You
two
did-
strong points.
But then and
I got the
JT
200 in big ass cities.
Yes, you did.
Big ass titties for 100.
JT didn't. You didn't really have.
I got like a
category.
couple 2000s in the 2000s in the second
You did,
round.
yeah,
But then I missed a couple 2000s. One.
yeah.
I like the categories though because
They're all right.
They were pretty like general. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't like
Well, I
everybody
tried.
had a chance.
So
like
I
it's-
think what might have happened too is Skylar plays this all the time, so like
Yeah.
he's used to it. Like because him and I go at this all the time, and I think you guys were just a little bit slower on the.
well,
on
like
the
yeah, like
trigger.
the first round I pulled the trigger quick a couple times I shouldn't have.
Mhm.
And then Skylar and I mean, when you sit beside Skylar and Tyler, like the intimidation factor
is real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big time.
No,
hear
I
that
know that
often.
Skylar always answers a ton. So like that, I mean, I think it was just he was quicker than you guys. But I feel like was there a lot that you guys were totally lost on? Like that you wouldn't have been able to answer. Skylar got, but you guys didn't have a chance to answer.
Gambling and
JT, would you have got the game?
Yeah, I probably would. Like if he would have like let me answer or hear the whole question, or if I would have let myself hear the whole question.
But yeah,
So JT missed 8 questions, Tyler missed 3, and I missed 10.
but
I missed a bunch of big ones though.
you did miss some
Yeah.
big ones. Yeah,
That
it
was,
was
my
like
problem.
it was like you didn't want to shoot your shot on the small ones, but those big ones, you're like, fuck it.
I knew the bigger ones though more than I knew the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, that sucks. I think if you guys would come back having another game, because this was your first game
Yeah.
ever. And actually, we've seen that most of the time, people's first game, like when they're playing, they're really gunshot.
Yeah,
like they're
well, that's
slow
what
to
like on the
answer.
way over, I didn't know how I should play it. Like, because you hear after that guy won like whatever, like $200,000 or whatever on I don't know how much it was. That guy went on that streak though. Like he was just like answer quick, bet it all.
Yeah,
And I was like, I probably shouldn't do that because I want to walk away with something.
I gotcha. No, it's tough the first time. Next time you come in, I've learned when you play against Skylar though, you have to just buzz because
He's quick.
he's
Yeah.
quick. He doesn't care if he misses or not. He takes shots.
Shoot or shoot.
Yeah.
shooters gotta shoot.
Next week, are we playing Jeopardy next week then?
I don't know. I'll talk to Joey about it.
Yeah.
I got 26 right.
Did you?
Mhm.
That's what I mean. So this time, like I said beforehand, I was like, Skylar will know this. I was actually right when I was thinking that. Skylar will
Skylar's
know
like the Pirates in April, and I'm like the Pirates right now.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, you're right. Good
And
analogy.
Tyler's just like
Tyler doesn't buzz a lot when he plays,
No,
but
but
he
he's-
gets a lot right.
yeah.
He's got a high correct
He's-
percentage.
yeah, because that was
assertive.
last time too. Like last time, I don't know. You only got like 1 or 2 wrong.
Yeah, I don't really buzz unless I
No,
am like pretty confident with it.
yeah.
Like I felt really good with
I just spray my load over everybody,
I
whether
felt
I know
good
it or
with
not.
Big Ass Cities, Jake Gyllenhaal, and the Not Your Kids cartoon. So I was just like, I was confident.
'em.
I
answering
still can't
those.
believe I said Phineas and Ferb.
That is your kids cartoon.
I love it.
I didn't even know what that was. I've never even heard of that.
You never heard of Phineas and Ferb?
they like built stuff.
Do you live
Remember,
under
I'm
a
fucking
rock?
old, dude.
Yeah, he grew up with like
I'm old and I don't have
Beanie
kids like
Babies.
The
Skylar.
Flintstones.
Yeah.
I guess Beanie Babies were a stuffed animal. They weren't a show.
Good work, boys. Thanks for holding down the ship.
Yep.
We miss you, Joey.
I love you, Joey.
I'm sorry that I have to replace you.
Yeah.
I'm
We've
sorry that
actually-
I didn't do well in your seat. in your
This is
game.
actually the new squad.
Should we tell everybody the truth? We just had a contract dispute with Joe.
Yeah.
It got a little ugly, but I think we're gonna work through it.
That's actually what he's holding out right now
Yeah.
until we'll up his he wants more guaranteed money.
Is that why I
Is
got
that what it
texted
is?
like 5 minutes before I was supposed to be here?
Yeah, that's exactly.
we need a warm body.
It's just like we want to call him Melvin Gordon, but you're like the guy we picked up off the street that was selling insurance before the game. We're like, you need to play quarterback for us.
Listen, I'm here.
You're
Hey, Kurt
you're,
Warner.
you're
Grocery-
our
grocery
Kurt
boy.
Warner. Just thinking of it
Tommy
like that.
Maddox.
Yes.
Listen, I'll just hang around for a really long time. Like that. I told you guys I am mediocre at everything. I'm just around, you know?
In the true fashion, a
I've
career
always-
backup.
Yeah.
I've
Yes,
always
thank
thought
you.
that about JT. Mediocre at everything.
I'm not good. I'm not not good, not bad. 21.
My favorite thing about JT was when we were playing poker that one night at my place, and Ethan was there, and he goes, "Like you were on the podcast before. You were not this funny. Like."
After I said a stand-up comedian would be a good job for me on the podcast.
Yeah. But
That's hilarious.
no, he was like, "You weren't this funny on the podcast."
It happens. What's up, Ethan?
Let's get this show on the road here, folks.
Backup of the week.
It's a quick one, but since me and Zach were telling poker stories, we're gonna stick to poker. Zach, please tell them about the man in the main event. Nobody
So-
knows his name. But
Yeah,
it's
and I don't know if they released his name or what, but so do you guys know what the main event is? The World Series of Poker main events, the one that's on ESPN, 10K to buy in, like
Yeah.
8,000 contestants in it. So
biggest tournament of the year.
of the year. Yeah, it's the Super Bowl of poker. This guy, and by the way, it costs $10,000 to buy a seat. So a guy that actually plays at Rivers, one of my friends that plays at Rivers all the time knows him and has played with him. And the funny thing is, says he's a really shy dude and like really keeps to himself. So the very first hand of the main event, this guy decides to buy in, pays $10,000, sit down at the table, then proceeds to
Not look at his card.
yes, not look at his cards, go all in with, it ended up being King 4 offsuit. But that didn't matter because at this point, he was already turned around with his pants down, mooning the entire table. so this happens, and then people are a little shaken up by it.
I would say so.
People are trying to get him to calm down and everything. He starts to take off his shoes and throw them at the dealer with no pants on, just ass out, no pants on. The
Face down, ass up. That's the way
the
we
best part is another guy calls him. They had pocket fives. They call him. Well, King comes on the flop. This dude would have won. So he would have doubled up first hand of the main event. However, you're not really allowed to just moon everybody.
They frown upon that.
Yeah, for some reason, and throw your shoes at the dealer.
Like they didn't kick him out as soon as he did it, or
No, they actually. I don't know. They played out the entire hand. I don't understand why.
I don't know. I'm thinking at a casino, like if a hand is dealt or something, you got to play it. I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah, because they played out the hand. What's funny is he wins. He gets disqualified from the tournament, but the guy that lost to him lost all his chips.
Still loses.
Yeah, still loses. So the dude paid $10,000 for one hand of poker.
To get disqualified.
And he didn't even get
it wasn't even his fault.
yeah,
just gets
and he didn't
kicked
even
out.
get to show anybody his butt.
Yeah. So then this gentleman gets kicked out of I think they were in the Amazon room in one of the casinos. He's kicked out of that room. I don't know how he's not kicked out of the whole casino.
Apparently, if you take your pants off, they'll let you go to a different part of the casino.
There's that room that everyone saw you in. You're not allowed anymore. So then he just proceeds to go dance. I don't know if it was naked, but
He started clothed on a craps table, and then dropped his pants again on a craps table in the middle of the game room
yes,
as everyone's walking around. Then he got arrested.
that I don't know how he didn't get arrested the first time,
Yeah,
but that was the final straw there.
Well, maybe they were thinking maybe he'll still gamble more. We can still make money off.
He
of
has
this.
more to lose.
At that point, they're like, "There's no more money to be had here."
Someone probably like checked his pockets. Was like, "There's no more. Throw him out now."
Throw your pants down here.
They're like, "Get him out of there." But now
how did you hear about this? Like from that guy?
it was all over. So like the
They
main
were
event,
talking about it on TV.
Oh, really?
yeah, it made like national news.
Remember, I
But
don't have
then-
TV or internet.
That's true. It's crazy.
This is my form of news.
He's the true. We landed on the moon.
Yeah.
JT actually thinks that the turnpike is like messing up the weather.
Yeah.
Because that's what we
Fucking
said on
traffic circles.
There's traffic circles.
the podcast. Is the
He
only way
avoids
gets
traffic
information.
circles at all costs. He's like, I'm not starting a tornado.
I go in the opposite direction just to slow things down.
Yeah, good call. That's smart.
What a hero, preventing tornadoes.
JT preventing tornadoes one roundabout at a time. But nah, that was a good backup of the week.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
$10,000 just down
It's just-
to. And that, but from everybody, like I know people that know him, and the dealer at my table this past weekend she knew him, and they were talking about it before the game started, and she's like, it was out of nowhere, and I guess they were thinking maybe he got some bad drugs or something, but that I don't know what
Is he like
explains
he's
that.
just kicked out of that casino? Like he's back at Rivers? You guys saw him?
They
at your
said he
tournament?
hasn't been back to
Oh.
Rivers since. Yeah, he might take
He
a
was-
while off the gambling community.
He was rocking a Josh Bell jersey too while this was all going
Yeah,
down.
he was.
But-
He's definitely a Pittsburgher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Well, hey, backenders, thanks for tuning in, guys. Guests, thanks for joining us. You guys did great. It
Well,
was fun.
Sorry, guys. Next time I'll make the board anti-Skyler.
No,
just for
it's
you
all right.
guys.
Yes,
it could be worse. You can
What are you
make
guys? What are you guys good at? I threw the driving one in there for you. That was tough
Yeah.
though. That permit, it was worded. I think was the hardest part. Was the wording.
Nah, that's all right. Those are multiple choice questions anyway.
I'll just make a category average at everything.
yeah,
It just turns out JT's the best driver, the safest driver in PA because he's just a really fucking good guesser. And he did really good on the multiple choice test.
yes.
And Tyler, what are you good at for next time you're on?
I don't know.
Not
Perfect.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
I don't know, and average at everything.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week, Joe. We can't wait to get you back. Peace out.
Later.
Bye.
Deuces.